And we are very much recording. So, you were around here, I believe, and you had just managed to scatter yourselves to the high heavens. Well, the cars were at the gas station. Aaron was, and Michael were at the lake, and Baltimore was flying overhead, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, the explosion happened, and the party seems to have shattered. What do? Or scattered, rather. The shattering comes a bit later.
I already rolled
You
the tell that
wish.
the party had scattered to the four corners of the earth and failed.
Like, you can always,
So,
like, I'm going to call you if you want. Like, I can call you. Okay, I'm going to
well, I
call you.
presumed we were gonna get back together anyway. So,
But I'm currently going to inform you the goddamn pack priest is currently freaking out in the middle of the fucking lake.
a fuck.
Yes.
Okay, be over in a moment.
Michael screams
Also, I
out
think-
from the water, blowing some bubbles. Fire bad, water good!
Oh god.
Okay. You know, we could invite Keegan in here to play some of the,
You could. I don't think
Don't
he's
mind.
online, but like, sure.
He's in the Twitch chat. Keegan, you
Oh,
want to
really?
get in the call? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what is the plan with the priest? And do you give any
Oh.
orders to your scrubs in the meanwhile, the police
Well,
officers and
if we
cargoes?
if we meet together, I'm going to give my satchel over to trying to decide whether to give it to Michael or Aaron.
I'm the one that isn't in the water, so
Michael's in the water. Okay.
yes, Michael's in the water. He's swimming.
Here, Aaron.
Ac-
Just keep it from being wet.
Michael, give me a Dex Athletics to see if you are above or below the surface of the water.
Oh my hell.
I'll add your satchel to my inventory, Baltimore. Or Epic.
Base difficulty?
Just go with 6.
Alright. I have 5 dice, I can do it.
He said confidently. He ends up blowing bubbles a few times, but mostly he's staying above the water. Doesn't seem to be sinking like a stone just yet.
Yes, I'll just put it as Baltimore's satchel.
Go ahead.
Also, I suppose that the cops took my weapons before entering Roger. I could just drop my guns on the ground and run away.
They would have put them on like a back seat of one of the cars for safekeeping.
Alright.
Alright, so if we're going to go and take on the Bruja, Aaron, just try and gather up the people we have left. Fire would be good if we can get some way to do, a lot of fire.
Of course. Do I have the numbers for the cops? Or at least one of them or something?
Well, you have a radio right there, or actually, let's see. I don't think you would have cared in particular, so give me intelligence alertness to see if you remember.
Okay. Difficulty?
Let's go with 6.
Nope.
It's not a botch. You hear an elderly female voice answer from the other side. Yes? Hello?
Wrong number. Goodbye.
Grandson, is that you?
I should turn off the phone. Not the. Well, yeah. Turn off the.
No one ever comes to visit.
You can't contact them?
No, I don't think I have their numbers.
Jacklor, is your Auspex active?
I was trying to I'm trying to make sure that the Mr. Drowny McDrownface doesn't go and sink to the bottom of the ocean, but sure.
Okay. You have like 3 in that, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Give me perception alertness rolls. Everyone. The base difficulty is 9 since it's still a long way off. But, yeah.
You are asking me to watch that roll.
Well, yes, I am.
Oh, almost.
What did you say the difficulty was?
9.
The base is 9.
So 6 from me. Let's see here. Yeah, that should be fine.
Jacklor, you're supposed to roll at 6. Just add your dice pools and roll.
I know.
You start
so-
to realize that in the distance, coming from the south and from the city center, there are a lot of sirens. Far off, but coming in this direction.
Is Baltimore still here?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to leave you after, telling you wherever the rest of the police force are currently left to go and, save a guy from drowning. Slash,
by
not
the
drown.
way-
This,
but-
essentially, this is what you perceive while you're talking.
Oh, by the way, I hear sirens. I believe we might have trouble soon.
No
I'll go
shit.
get the police. I ran off for the police forces we have available.
I'll go pick up our priest.
Okay.
Oh, I like water.
Okay,
you.
Baltimore. First, since you are aiming for water and you're unused to this, give me a grapple check at 7.
Okay. Let me grab you, bitch. Would my dex increase still be active at this point from last time?
I would consider this a separate scene, I think.
Okay. I felt the actual time was pretty, short, but it is a different scene, so that's why I was asking.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, just
Don't
2.
worry, you want to fail this one. Bacon, you may attempt, in your awkward floundering, to dodge at difficulty 9.
Alright, I can definitely dodge. Just
Someone's. Oh, Keegan. Keegan. Oh,
Okay.
there. Is it
Ow.
right to call now?
Is he in the call? I don't think I can invite him. Where would I invite him? Lolivania? No, they're not up to par.
Demi controls this one, remember?
But he made me a mod. I should be able to invite people, I think.
I don't think that's how it works.
Let's go over
Also, I
to
think he's
Jack's
already
one.
invited there, so.
Let's go over to Jack's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just invite him, Jackalor.
He's already invited to here, but I'll try to drag him over.
Okay. Baltimore. You swoop in and you grapple Bacon. Both of you plummet like stone to the bottom of the lake.
I drag him.
Bacon, he's trying to drag you out of the water. You can make an attempt to attack him with your fangs at 9.
Hi, Keegan.
I won't attack him, but I will try to swing downwards.
Oh no, you're both already at the bottom. He's walking along the bottom now. You both sank because of his weight.
It's kind of weird because Baltimore is apparently amazing at swimming, by the way.
Well, you can sort of fly through the water, I suppose, but dragging someone along kind of makes it awkward to fly. So
Well,
if it
it's
was...
not even about flying. It's because the roles for swimming are stamina, survival.
Oh, no, you wanted to make a point of how heavy Baltimore was, so I would let you
Yeah.
use your wings to help you swim, but... I mean, you would essentially have to be like a electric powered vehicle with your weight to keep you above water.
You have a very strange idea of how things work, but
I
okay.
know.
Don't worry,
If you
potato
want to go with that, I shouldn't be able to move as easy in general in the first place.
Okay, I mean, we can just go with the rolls, but think about it. You made this sport yourself. You're essentially a stone monster who...
Oh no! Don't misunderstand me. I'm saying I sink like a rock. That's not what I'm saying. Especially when I'm holding somebody.
Yeah.
But Baltimore can swim by himself just great.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you would have to use the aid of your wings to propel you along, because that's your best limb to actually move your massive weight.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I was just saying that, Baltimore himself can actually swim awesome. Apparently he can. Just a cool thing. But yeah, my weight would just make me sink.
Yeah, and I won't attack him. I will try to resist and release the grapple, but not biting.
Okay.
He knows that the scary monster is hard to bite and is not supposed to get hurt or I die.
Go limp like a puppy.
Okay.
Let him drag you away.
Bacon, you may attempt to roll Strength Brawl to take control of the grapple. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Watch him roll 5 successes or something.
Yeah, 5 successes. I need 5 dice to do that.
You don't have 5 dice? Oh god.
No.
You don't.
Difficulty. What was the difficulty?
Regular.
Alright.
Okay, Baltimore, would you like to attempt to keep control of the grapple as you're slowly dragging him along?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, you drag him out of the water. Aaron, you have reached the police officers. What do?
Guys, I think we're going to get on the move right now.
Okay? Okay, where to?
Just follow me. And I start going back towards the... And I'm actually, get into the car. Actually, get into the car and have everyone get into the cars.
The
And then...
gargoyles peer out of windows on opposite sides from one of the cars. Where's Daddy? What did you do with Daddy?
Daddy is taking care of the pack priest. He
They...
told me to get you guys. Get you guys. Now, let's drive these guys to Daddy. That okay?
I don't know. You're the one who's there. Do you want
Yes,
to go towards the lake?
I'm telling the gargoyles this.
They slowly pull their heads back in the car, just never moving their eyes from your face.
Okay, the staring in the back of my head while I'm driving the car and having the cops, other cops, and the other two shovelheads come after, follow me.
Okay. You travel downwards. Voldemort, you have just dragged Michael out of the water. It looks like he has calmed down a bit. He might actually be functional now.
I pretend not to notice that he's functional as he was not functional just a little bit ago. Continue dragging him, probably with his head on the ground.
Are you
So
taking
can-
any care not to damage him, or are you just dragging him as fast and hard as you can?
Hard and
Grab him by his
fast.
foot.
Exactly.
His face scrapes the ground.
Bacon, I need you to roll soak.
Alright.
Your face impacts a very sharp rock.
Take 1 point of bashing damage for Baldomore abusing his
Ah,
children.
come on, you can soak this.
Don't worry, I deserve that. He doesn't even flinch, just stay on the ground, being dragged.
Play dead, play dead. It can't see you if you don't move.
So I just tried to go back to the area that Aaron was, which was by the lake, right?
Yeah, it was
Aaron-
essentially on a pier by the lake. Like around here. And I'm currently going there with the rest of these guys.
Okay,
Picking
Aaron, which phone do you have?
I have both mine and Baldamore's.
Okay, Baltimore's phone rings.
I answered the phone.
Uh,
Who is it?
Hello, my name is Helpful. You're about to ride into an ambush. The Nosferatu really want you dead. There's a lot of vampires gathering where you're going. Think carefully about what you do next. Bye.
Do I see anyone with my auspex?
Nope.
I turn the car and go around the place where Baldamore was before.
You don't see any ambush there.
I mean, like, I'm continuing on and going towards where Gwyn, where I last saw Gwyn and shit.
Okay, you can definitely change directions if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't get in contact with Baltimore, just go to the other side.
I just realized how you misinterpreted that, but that is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
You do know you are about to attack the Bruja next, remember?
Yes.
Okay, go.
I'm getting Gwyn and shit. I'm sure Baltimore can deal with this if anything happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You wait for Aaron. Aaron never arrives.
Well,
I look around
going
for
at,
something to hunt real quick. Is
okay.
one nearby?
Well, there's couple people looking towards the forest from various windows. You could easily crash through one of those.
Seems a little bit too much for that one.
I'm just...
Any unfortunates happen to try and get out to go check it out?
The area is pretty chaotic with a lot of noise and distracting lights from the thing, but essentially it's gonna be a perception alertness roll. You can probably find someone. But you and
I'm
Bacon,
all
if
at
he
it.
wants to hunt, let's call it a difficulty 7.
Okay.
Assuming you want to hunt quickly, which, you know, I assume you want to do.
What was the dice pool that I used to hunt?
No. Perception
That's- no,
alertness in
no.
this case.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is different from a regular hunt or anything like that. This
Yeah,
is just, is there anyone nearby that we could quickly
No
grab
way.
that just happens to be there?
No way in hell I'm hunting right now. I only have one perception. No, I'm full. Don't need.
Don't need. Oh,
I'm alright.
There you go, Keegan. I sent you a link so you can actually get in the campaign. Okay, so you certainly find someone. What do you do with the body? I'm assuming you're just draining them.
yeah, I'll just drain them and, as far as the body itself,
I mean, there is that lake. Or you could just feed it some blood and leave it as a surprise.
kind of torn, I'll admit. Leaving it as a surprise kind of sounds amazing. But I think I'll just throw the body in the lake.
Bacon.
With some blood inside. Right?
15 minutes later, Baltimore arrives back and just tosses a body in the lake. It floats there.
I then make sure to send it through with like some currents while it's there. Just like push it out further. One day someone will find it. Until that day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. It's been something like 10-15 minutes, I think, at least, since Demi went jumping in the river in game time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you wouldn't necessarily find Gwyn. I'm wondering if you would be able to find Lyron, because he would
Lyron
be...
might notice that we're driving around here. Yes.
He might. Let's see. Oh, his perception is crap.
I'm still unaware that there's a problem with either of them.
Uh-huh. Let's roll for him. Is your Auspex still active, Jackalor, by the way?
I am trying to look for him right now. Also, I'm wary of ambush, so yeah.
Okay. Give me 2 Auspex rolls, I think. Actually, yeah, no. Give me 1. The difficulties are the same for both.
Auspex or perception awareness?
Perception awareness, in this case.
6 for both, yes.
No, 7 for both, actually.
Okay. So 7. Oops.
Actually, no, it is 6 for 1. Shit. Either way.
So I need...
Well, you will see at least one, so that's fine. Let's see how you do against the second one. Okay. You look along the street and it seems empty, and then you look back and you notice a little girl walking towards the river, same direction you're going.
I'm like, okay. Auto perception? It's perception empathy at 8.
You are driving and you need to focus on the aura. You're gonna pass her by unless you slow down.
Yeah, I'm going to slow down a bit, you know.
Okay. Yes, difficulty 8 for aura perception.
I continue driving, I guess.
You see the little girl just look at you with a shocked expression as she realizes the car has slowed down and then speeds up. See her falling behind in the rearview mirror.
Like, I guess. I have to leave soon, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, you know.
So you're taking... What happens assuming you don't find Lyron? Because I'm assuming he would have made it down to the down the embankment to the actual water to try and keep pace with Gwyn.
I'll just go back to I'll go back to where Baltimore was and inform him of that helpful call, saying that we're going into an ambush, and say that I don't know what's going to happen about that.
Okay, good. So, I have some characters I have rolled up for another pack coming in. I can give you, Keegan, control of their current leader. There you go. And control. There. And I'm gonna give you sight of the other people. Okay. You should find him under the Sabbat folder in the helpful spikes. Yes, Jackalor. Yes.
Yes, I'll be leaving. Bye-bye.
You'll be back in a half an hour, right?
Like hour, half an hour, something like that. Depends on how fast we're driving.
I
Yeah.
see. Well, hurry back.
I will.
So, Keegan, you have
Yep.
been moving towards the city to help out with the siege. You've heard it's going well, and your pack wanted to get in there, score some kills, maybe eat a few vampires, and most importantly, take as much of the credit as you possibly could. And you had some Shlakta and ghouls moving with you. Unfortunately, you were ambushed by some gangrel trying to move in here, and you were separated from the ghouls, and your priest got killed in the process. And you've made your way to the outskirts of the town, and you've just seen a big explosion up ahead coming from the town. Looks like warfare is happening over there. What do?
Head in the general direction around that area, but not directly there.
Mm-hmm. So, these explosions here is essentially where it happened. You'll be coming in like here, and you can just skirt the edge of the park and look for where suspicious looking peoples are involved. And you can just, we'll just use this dude to denote your group. For now. So you have enough aspects, you definitely have enough aspects, you can see the vampiric auras in the cars up ahead as they're moving towards Baltimore. Essentially Jackalor's group. So you can follow them in to find the action.
Where they then missed Baltimore. Went on going down the river.
Well, Jackalor
Okay,
said he
I'll-
was going back to where he was essentially going into where Michael went in the water, so he'll at least meet that group.
Gwen, he
Yeah.
said Gwen.
Did I say Gwen?
You said
No.
Gwen.
You said Michael. Jackler said Gwen.
Yeah, he went to look for Gwyn, but eventually he would be coming back, and he would at that point bring these dudes with them, coming right behind them. At that point, by the way, Keegan, there's a lot of police cars and fire trucks around here. How do you go about those? Just try and keep your distance? What's your plan for avoiding them?
Probably just go around another street because it wouldn't take that much longer just to get to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a wit stealth roll then. To see if you manage to
Okay,
get
go
into
ahead.
any trouble. Because traditionally, getting into town is supposed to have some sort of complication.
Okay, which one am I supposed to be, and can I actually get into their stats?
I have given you access to Leonard Atkins's sheet. He is the leader. Enjoy. He has a lot of stats in Auspex type things. So.
Okay.
So.
What is aspects? I've never rolled that kind of stuff.
Well, for avoiding things you need with stealth, but Auspex is stuff like alertness, awareness, empathy, that kind of thing. As you can see, he's pretty good at all of those. And coincidentally really good at seeing invisible shit. Have you found him? Or should I drag...
Yes.
Okay, good.
I found him.
Okay. He doesn't have dementation. I rolled for it. He ended up being one of those semi-rare dominate Malkavians. And you're able to make your way to where the group is gathering and get a lot of 10 stairs, but you're not entirely sure that you managed to not attract any attention, and there's a chance that eventually a cop car might head in your direction to take a look at the very suspicious group creeping around. So, Baltimore, Michael, by the time you're done hunting and Aaron shows up, you can see that there's a group of vampires moving, or what look like vampires anyway at first glance, moving in your general direction.
Looks like they might have already found us. Alright. You guys, see if they start shooting, I'm just going to go and charge at them, but, try and pretend that maybe you aren't part of the Sabbat or something. I'll slam into them if the shooting starts happening.
Okay.
Alright.
Way, obfuscate.
I think you would already be in sight of them, because if they're coming towards you and they can see your group and you can see them, then it's assumed that you would be unable to obfuscate because of that.
You act like Baltimore does not try and use other places to hinder people's vision. We're in a city.
If you want to just move behind the thing, that's perfectly fine.
I move behind some, obfuscate, start flying.
Okay, Leonard.
What the fuck am I seeing right there? Wait a moment.
That's,
Whoa.
that's a Valmoric.
Yeah, none of you guys even messaged him on Steam, and he was on Steam, and none of you messaged him. So
We
went and messaged
all of
him.
us messaged him on fucking Skype. He's a fucking scrub.
Yeah, but any of you messaged him on Steam?
Why would we?
Why would we?
Because he was playing Gary's mod, and he says none of you told him.
Fucking
We do this
scrub.
every Sunday!
I'm like, right?
Fucking scrub! I mean, Jesus. Okay, Leonard, would your Auspex be active?
Yes, it would.
Okay. In that case, Baltimore, how much do you have in Obfuscate?
2.
Okay. Then I need a contested roll. Leonard rolls at 5 for this, because you have a nice wide gap to grant you bonuses.
Yeah, make sure I activate my chameleon skin, though.
Just, I assume that you did. Just make sure that you subtract the blood for it.
Yep. As I mentioned, I always do it, especially while we're in enemy territory.
And you would have heard about this big beast at this point. Keegan. Apparently
Right.
he's been doing good.
Nice work, big guy.
I need you to roll
Well, I have to see
perception
that.
awareness at 5 to see if you can see through his invisibility. And he'll oppose that with his roll. Okay, that's for obfuscate. Did we decide that the thing didn't add to the...
Yeah. Instead, I do a secondary roll for just regular hiding.
Okay. So,
Would
first you need to roll
Would
at
not-
5 to see if you can see through his obfuscate, and then to see if you can pick him out against the night sky, essentially, in his chameleon
Yeah.
skin. So, the first roll
5
is
dice.
your perception awareness at 5.
okay.
It essentially varies based on how your Auspex rating compares to their obfuscate rating. Since your Auspex is higher by 2, your difficulty goes down by 2 for seeing through his obfuscate. From
Yep.
the base of 7.
Okay, I understand now.
Okay.
Okay, you got through that part?
And now it's perception alertness versus... Was it wits or dex stealth for this? What did we decide? I think it was wits.
Oh my, that was a horrible roll.
Well, I guess the newcomer is about to impress you by actually being able to see you.
Yep, his Auspex does count against it. So, if it's active and everything, which presumably it is.
Well, he wouldn't be able to see through invisibility if it wasn't. So,
Yep.
For this, you would be rolling your perception alertness at 3. The difficulty would be a base of 6, maybe 7, because he's in the sky. But since you have a -4, it still bottoms out at 3.
So 3 versus 3?
Oh. It's... Just roll a 3. I already rolled my stealth.
Yeah, just perception alertness at 3. Because your Auspex, while active as heightened senses, gives you a lot of bonuses to perceiving things.
You should be very good. There you go.
You look at the night sky, the stars whisper to you. The night is about to be filled with glorious bloodshed. Oh look, there's Gargoyle there. How do you wish to react once you see him?
I'm going to notice him, but I'm going... Obviously, he's not going to come to me, so I'm going to look for one of his subordinates.
Okay, you can move up and,
And
just wave to
I'm
Michael
just-
or Aaron and ask one of them to come over or something.
Yeah.
Michael just says to Aaron, try to go over me. If anything happens, charge at them with Orid form.
Yeah, just like half of the cops, like 4 of them, do it as SMGs and do it shotguns, just get out of the cars and follow along with you, Michael, backing you up.
I go to the strangers.
You don't need to go that far. Keegan's just not
Yeah, like
transporting his image.
here.
Hello there.
I'm
Who are you?
going to have my people stay back just a little bit of ways, but I'm going to explain that we're here to join the engagement, get some blood, and gain some kills, and explain our want to join the engagement.
So, are you telling that you are from the Sabbat?
Yes, I am going to clearly state that.
Oh. Well, that's
Surprise,
very easy.
bitch! You walked into a cameral ambush! Guys, open fire.
Only if.
Well, that makes things very easier.
Yes,
I
it does.
just-
I put my hand out to shake him.
I just shake him, look upwards, and wave my hand to call Baltimore.
Looks like no blood for the flying god guy now.
think I got slightly confused by that weird way of saying things, but okay. Going
My
down.
brain isn't working.
No blood for the flying guy. The fuck?
No fight. You're expecting a fight? My bad. My brain isn't working right now.
Oh. Well, of course I'd expect a fight. Weird group of vampires is coming towards us. Shit.
Okay.
Alright, what's going on, Michael?
Oh yeah, they say to be from the Sabbat, came from joining the siege, killing people and getting glory. Usual stuff.
Why didn't
Uh,
we hear about this? Aaron, did
no.
you get a call or anything while stuff was going on about getting reinforcements?
He just calls out,
Um,
"Someone just warned me about an ambush." That's it.
That doesn't sound very good for you guys.
It is the way Jacklord would reply, though.
He would. He so would. Is there a reason you guys didn't, like, contact someone else in the Sabbat to tell us you were coming?
For the purposes of you, Keegan, knowing? Like, Sally knew they were gonna head out somewhere around this time, but you didn't say the exact time because you wanted to get in the city and start killing things without giving the ones there a chance to, finish the siege before you had a chance to participate. You didn't want them to hurry it so they would get all the credit, You expected them to essentially try and hog all the brownie points with the elders from this.
Alright. So, I'm assuming it wouldn't be terrible to say that, because we're Sabbat and we're expected to do such things.
You're also supposed to be like brothers and friendly and comrades in arms and all that jazz.
Kind of. Somewhat. Varies from group to group.
The question is, do you think your stamina can take a Baltimore punch and your remaining blood pool?
Alright, so he tells me about that? Or...
It's up to you, Keegan. Do you tell him the truth or do you make up a story?
I'm just gonna make up a story about how... No, wait, if I make up a story and he finds out it's not true...
Well, things were pretty chaotic back in Toluca. Sally finishing mopping up the hunters. That kind of thing. Then again, you did set out with the ghoul she could spare.
Yeah, I'm just...
If any of them show up, they might tell things that contradict your story.
Okay, let's not have a contradicting story then.
So it's still a story, but it's not a contradicting one? How do you do that?
I'm gonna explain the truth, and it's basically, say that I didn't want you to get all the glory, so we came a little uninvited.
Do you have anyone that can vouch for your identity? Or do I just need to try and start killing you guys?
Well, for one thing, you can tell that 3 out of 4 of them are on paths. The only one is still on humanity.
You act like that's how Baltimore judges things.
It's not.
No.
Well, excuse me for offering helpful information.
Michael might be able to judge something off of that, but I don't even hang out with people that are humane most of the time, so...
Okay, so one of them seems awfully humane, almost like one of those Camarilla pricks.
Or immortal. Something. Weird folk.
Do I have anyone that can make a phone call?
You could call Sally or their priest if you wished.
Okay, I'm gonna have one of the other people do that because I do not have any technology. Or
Well,
Yeah.
you can still use a phone if you know the number, you just don't know how to use the advanced functions. Unless you're like really
Okay.
old, which, you know, I'm
I'm just-
assuming this wouldn't be the case.
I'm just gonna call either Sally, and if she doesn't pick up, I'm gonna call the priest.
Okay, Sally picks up. Oh god, it's you again. Listen, I don't have any more information for you, just... You'll find out more once you actually reach Rome. Just get your balls together and go. They might need some help over there. Just get over there and actually help, okay? I'm busy here.
You mean the big brutish guy in Rome, right?
Yes, the big stone asshole. Yes, him.
All right. I hang up.
Keegan, I think you're missing your IQ points.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
You were supposed to prove yourself in the Sabbat.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hand him. I'm gonna hand Paul Epic the phone. My brain isn't working, I'm sorry.
Okay, he hands you the phone.
It's off.
Yep,
There's no call going.
yep, what do you do? Recall last number?
The fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, I would have had it on speaker. Is that reasonable?
No.
Not retroactively, no.
Okay, I'm gonna call the priest.
This is hardcore mode. Mistakes get kept.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the priest then.
It's in my hand. Do you wish to take it from me?
I'm gonna ask for the phone back and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna call the priest.
You're starting to understand. I'll hand you the phone back. Starting to get suspicious.
I dial up the priest.
There is a tense silence as the phone isn't picked up for 30 seconds, and then finally you hear Tracy's words. Yes, what? God fucking damn it!
Here, go talk to the big guy before he rips
Oh,
up.
fuck's sake. Did you get in the cage with the wasp? Because that is stupid. I told you not to do that, you damn Malkavian bastard. Oh crap, that's another hunter. What the... You hear gunshots from the other side. Shit, shit, shit. Back in a second. You hear the distant sounds of battle on the other side.
Voldemort starts extending his claws.
Okay, take a point of lethal damage for them ripping through your skin.
I healed a point of lethal damage to turn it into a loss of blood point instead.
Mm-hmm. He just listens to the
What
phone, waiting. Another 30 or so seconds later, Tracy comes back. What the fuck do you want? You know we're busy.
I'm gonna hand the phone directly to Epic.
Okay. You do. What do, Baltimore?
Hello, who is this? This
just-
weird fuck came to Rome and claims he's part of the Sabbat, but
You are pretty sure she's not hearing any of that. You just hear cursing from that side. And furthermore, if you ever disrupt me in the middle of a battle again, so help me, I will carve you a new smile in your fucking guts. It's Tracy's voice.
oh, hey Tracy, you're in a fight? How's the hunters going?
Baltimore? What?
This weird fuck came over into Rome and no one told me anyone was coming in, so... And we also just got told we were about to be ambushed. It seems highly suspicious.
Oh my fucking god. He's a Malkavian. I think that explains most of it.
Fuck. Okay, so you do know him. His little posse here.
I
Alright.
thought he was still in Toluca, still getting ready to head out.
Okay, well, I'll just let you get back to your fight. Thank you for verifying that.
Mm-hmm.
Hang up. Here's your phone back. I'll extend my claws.
Hanging up the phone does seem very Malkavian, doesn't it?
Considering considering your actual derangement, not much justification for that. You wouldn't necessarily be that out of it.
Alright, well, at least we got some verification. So, the Skull Centipede's pack priest knew you at least. Well, I suppose we'll just bring you along and we'll see about starting the next attack before, the sirens get over here. Get in the cars and get going! Follow them!
Oh yeah, at this point, everyone can hear... Well, actually I said that the sirens are already at the park, but they're essentially starting to spread out. You can see some uniforms down some of the streets moving.
Okay, come on, get going! We'll explain things as we go.
Which of you got the actual truck from the gas station?
Well, if you meant the
The
truck with... Oh, the tanker's exploded, man.
Yeah, I know, but which of you were actually stealing it?
I think Aaron helped with the actual stealing, if I remember right.
Okay.
But then, we sacrificed a couple of ghouls. Or rather, policemen.
Alright, 2 of them got fucked there. That is true.
Right.
I need to reduce their numbers. Wouldn't do to be too generous now, would it? Okay, good. Just rearranging the tokens on the GM layer. Actually makes for a pretty neat setup there anyway. Okay, so what next? You heading out for the Bruja territory?
Well, as I said, first thing we're going to do is have Aaron go and Michael, because they're together right now, go out to see about getting some stuff that we can light on fire. Molotovs, that kind of stuff. AKA, I think we're going to go steal from like a store or something.
Oh no,
don't
don't give them good ideas, because it sounds to me like these two would head right back to the same gas station because they know the stuff is there.
Yeah.
Bacon, what do you wish to do?
So I hear the part of getting stuff ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to get some fire and everything.
I asked to the cops, any of you guys took the gas from the gas station that you guys were stealing?
Oh my god. Jim and Bob! Where? They were driving the truck. What happened to them?
I don't even think you know.
They don't know. And I don't think Michael does either.
Yep, I have.
Well, the one wouldn't see a reason to explain it either.
Yeah,
He gave them a head start.
Sheet of metal, cut them in half. No biggie. What?
Happens all the time, don't worry.
Okay, so essentially along the way you are trying to break into something, I assume.
Yeah, probably we're going to stop, but we need fire, so probably another gas station or a they sell alcohol on convenience stores like pure
Yes.
alcohol. Oh, maybe one
Yeah.
of those.
It's too late in the night. They won't sell to you at this time. At least I think in America there's a. Is there a ban on times
There's
you can sell?
24-hour ones.
Nope. There actually is no ban on any point in which you can buy something in America.
Fucking bullshit. Lucky bastards.
On the other hand, I don't think we actually have any real money.
Well, the cops might have some, but I think that with using the cars and the like, the last money they had probably went into gas tanks, honestly. As in with
Yeah,
them.
I can just dominate them to do it for free.
You could. Anyway, while you decide what to do next, we can take a quick break, because it's been an hour, and then we can decide how fucked Valmoric is.